Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great Monday. Welcome to another stream of Valheim with Fred. Welcome in. Looking forward to some fun gameplay. We are on our solo world, so hopefully we'll avoid any death loops. That'd be great. And just hanging out and chat with you guys. And yeah. Just Chris, hello, welcome into chat. Glad you're here. Waiting for me right off the bat. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. Please leave me your comments. I do want to hear from you. I want to have your interaction when you can't catch me live. I will reply to all those comments. We can keep that going. All right, let's see. What were we doing? Let's take a look at our map here. This is, our bed is still over here. This is our main camp. Let's make this death loops part of a complete breakfast. Exactly, yeah. That'd make a good cereal, it really would, with Count Chocula and death loops. That'll work. Alright, we fought the Elder. We need to find, the swamp for the next boss. Also for iron, I know we need to do that. We haven't found, we're gonna get rid of that. Haven't found the swamp area really yet. Black Forest. Meadows up here. We really have not explored much at all. We've got our boat here. Let's see if we can hug this area down here, see if there's anything promising this way, because we will need that to advance. So, alright, let's take a look here and see. What we can do. A lot of the stuff we can't make yet. Got the anvils, the grinding wheel, we don't have a sharpening stone. Can't craft the sharpening stone. Tin copper. Alright, let's see how we. Oh yeah, that's right. We were also putting all of our supplies, we were reorganizing as well. That's what we're doing. Okay. Our tiny little storage area here. This will definitely not be enough. But we'll get to it. Okay, we've got our axe there. We don't have any of the upgrades for the forge yet, though. This is still level 1. Alright. We need upgrades for the forge. 10 bronze, 2 bronze, 5 wood. I wonder if we improve that, if that will unlock this. Let's find out. 2 bronze, 5 wood. So you can just get that upgraded here real quick. Oh, all of this was out here. And we don't have enough bronze because we are also out of copper. Okay. We needed cores. 3. We are 2 cores short. Yes, we are 2 cores short. We have the smelter, we do not have the charcoal kiln. We gotta go find dungeons. Alright. I've got a little bit of food on me, I need some more. Let's drop this extra armor off so that we have it. We'll drop this as well. And grab some extra food, repair our stuff, and we should be fine. Iron head arrows. Yeah. Alright. Should be good. Other than not being able to repair our upper tier weapons yet. Of course. This will get interesting. This will get very interesting. We do know where some dungeons or some burial chambers are. There's one here we haven't done. A couple of troll caves. There's some more copper. What was this marker for? Oh, we got that one right there. Okay. Let's grab our boat and go exploring. Trying to think about the smartest way to do this. In case we die, we don't want to lose our boat again. We don't want to get stuck. I won't forget to eat. Thank you, though. Just thinking what supplies I need to take with me. I obviously don't have enough cores to make a portal. What food do I even have? On this world. Here we are. We'll take some of the good mushrooms. Take a little bit of the good food. A little bit of the good meat. Why do we have 2 stacks of this? We need to cook that. And the rest we'll find on our way out. I really don't have any other cooked stuff. I need to place a beehive so that I have that. They need some open space. Put our beehive down over here. Need 10 wood for that. Our wood is outside. We'll get everything organized eventually. Sure, I will. Yeah, sure. Eventually, maybe. It's too tall. I can't put it up on top of there. Really? Rude. Alright, here. We'll do a small one then. Apparently, it doesn't want me to put it on the big one. Bees are sleeping because it's raining. Makes sense. That should at least get us some honey. So we can get these birds. Who was making fun of my aim the other day? Oh, he didn't have any wood on him, apparently. They always have wood. Damn it. Sure. Alright, let me cook this meat real quick, and then we'll be off. I say real quick, the meat really doesn't cook that quick. hope you all have had a better Monday than I have. It was bonkers at work today. I still feel like I'm like trying to keep everybody from losing their minds. It's video game time now. Only when you don't need it. If you need something, they won't have it. That's how it works. Usually, yep, exactly. Like when you're looking for something, it's not there. Otherwise, you could run across it all the time. That's why you don't let the game know what you're looking for. Oh, well, no. They turned a department completely upside down in the middle of panicking over a job. So, just the usual shenanigans, craziness. Trying to keep track of things that too many people have had their hands on. That's it. Okay. I think that will be fine for right now. If I need to build a fire or anything, I can gather that stuff out in the world. Alright, hopefully I should be okay. We'll see how okay it really is. Oops. That's not the button I told you to do. Inch ourselves off the shore here. Yeah, great time for my food to run out. Sure, we'll just go ahead and eat our good food right now. And we'll go from there. We need to head down this way. We'll see if I hit coastline or if it wraps around. We're gonna find out. Nice calm sail after the storm we sailed through at the end of the multiplayer session, right? We're in the ocean. We have officially found the ocean. In other words, this is not the time to fall out of the boat. Turtle, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Always good to see you. It was a bonding moment for us. It wasn't all that traumatizing. Nobody fell out of the boat. It was fine. Looks like it's going to... We're gonna hit shore. Doesn't look... I can't tell if there's an actual pass through here. fish. I see all the fish under the water. Slow down a little. This is still Black Forest. Wind isn't quite behind us anymore. We're almost headed straight in. Let's see if we can catch it just a little bit more. Looks like yep, looks like some ruins up here. Can't tell if it's just reflection or if they're glowing. It's never a good sign when, whoops, almost a disaster. Let's coast a little bit here. Looks like it does pass through. Troll? Or just a big rock? I think it's just a big rock. We have a sandbar there. We're good. Troll cave there. There's a burial chamber. Now that we know how to fight trolls in close quarters, though, won't do it simply for the fact that I can't repair my iron weapons yet. Probably don't want to park right next to the troll cave. Lovely. Can I get through here? Please don't be too shallow. Please don't be too shallow. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a thing. Let's get away from my boat so he doesn't smash it anymore. Ow. Damn it. That's what I was afraid of. Did not expect him to pop out of his cave. We got that out of the way right away. It's fine. It's fine. We can, I don't think I have the things here, but I believe we can build a raft. As long as we have a spare raft. We'll be able to, I had a hammer here as well. Nope, okay. It's fine. This will not be the worst body recovery we've had to do. It's just the continuation of it being a Monday. That's all. That's all it is. It's fine. wood. We do not have, oddly enough, we do not have a spare axe. Is this enough to build a hammer? 2 stone to build a hammer. I'm so disorganized. It's not even funny. Alright, we need 6 resin, 6 leather scraps, and 20 wood. That's new. Okay. Sorry, distracted. 20 wood, 6 leather scraps, 6 resin. So I need 5 more wood. Lovely. Yeah, and a shaman. Perfect. Beat up the bushes for wood. There we go. Resin, stone, nope. More stone. Wood. All of the bodies that we've left laying around. Beating around the bush. Nice. That's, yep. The bees are still sleeping. Okay. Do we have enough now? Probably. Right. Chop down a couple of trees. This one, yep, this one should be leaning enough. Can we drop it on the grayling? Why is it hurting me? Oh, 2 shamans, lovely. And we're gonna die again. Of course we're gonna die again. Yep. So much for the avoidance. Is it a death loop though if you're not killed by the same thing? What are the boundaries that we're placing on the definition of death loop? You know what we're gonna do? Really? My fire's out. It's because it's not covered. Give me a branch. I just need 1 branch. That's all. Survival at its flippin' finest. Hope you poison each other. Like I said, any other time, there would be branches on the ground all over the place. Not a single solitary branch. Did you knock that down for me? You did. Thank you. Oh, no. Nope. I'm gonna die again. At least I know Shamans. Troll, Grey Dwarf, Shaman. We'll get this out of our system now. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's the price we pay for wood. Wood on the fire. Now we can sleep. It'll be daytime. We'll go back, get our things. It's all good. A practice in patience. Still here. Of course they're still here. Huh. This game just has it out for me. Did you see that? It's a 2-star shaman. It's not just a shaman. It's a 2-star. Exactly. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Alright. That. Our resin, and hopefully we have enough leather scraps. If we had any idea what our sorting was. Yes, we do. Okay. What did we need? 10? 5? I don't know. 20 wood, 6 resin. A sort button would do wonders for this game, right? It really would. I need 2 more resin and a little bit more wood. I thought... There we go. That'll do. But once I get everything organized and labeled in here, it'll make it so much easier. It'll be fine. Are my carrots done? Carrot healthy? Healthy. Needs more room to grow. Okay, so that one. I put them too close together. Once I pick those other ones, looks like they're not quite ready yet. What do I need? Fermenter. Food prep table. Iron. I need iron for that. Of course I do. That's fine. 10. Do I have a 10? I do. That should let me make some food. Right? I need to make another fire. Minor distraction. Hang on. underneath the cauldron would be great. Oh, don't be rude. Is that close enough to underneath? There we go. Just being all sorts of cranky, isn't it? Beautiful. Lovely. Of course I'm 1 carrot short. 1 carrot short. 1 carrot short of a soup. That should be a new insult. You're 1 carrot short. We do have the mushrooms. So we just need the rest of that to grow. Nope. Can put this back. And that can go away. That can go away. That was not the troll cave that I thought it was. We were farther down. So there's also a troll cave. Yeah. Just for reference. Hey, get away from my bees. Why were my bees poisoning me? Because I let the gray dwarf hit them? Okay, this officially counts as a death loop. I mean, I got distracted. I didn't go do what I needed to do. It's one of those days. My death for your amusement. That's what this is. Stop messing with my bees. That's why I died, is because my bees got upset and stung me. The bees are now happy. Okay. I thought what happened to the honey that was in there? There it is. Like, I know I picked one up. I can eat it raw for right now. Are any of the rest of these ready? There they are. Now they can finish growing. Make some carrot soup. There it is. Only makes one. How rude. Alright, raft. What are we missing? More wood. Alright, we'll go back down there, make some more wood. Chop some more wood? Yep. Okay. Protect us a little bit. Welcome in, how are you? Don't need the stone, right? Those can go away, that can go away. Wood, resin. That is not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Work. That's fine. Yep, solo tonight. And see how well that's going. Not even a half hour in and I've already lost my boat. If I die by a tree falling on me, we will know I picked the wrong game to play tonight. Yeah, I gotta have the viewers that are worth it, right? It's gonna roll down the hill and squish me. It's hilarious, like, I'll have, like, weeks where, like, a bot doesn't show up like that. And then I'll get one every day for a while, and then there'll be a gap. It's just, it's funny how algorithms work. You need to die. You. Okie dokie. Yes, alright. So let's do this thing. We don't die? Can we get close enough to the water? Of course we can. Damn it. We are just out of reach. That's not annoying at all. Gotta eat your unhealthy fast food. I guess we are moving the workbench over to this side. And of course, we have to shelter it. Don't want our workbench out in the rain. Can't have that. Probably end up having to chop some more trees. Nope. Okay. Go where I want you to. There we go. It's weird. Oh, it's based on the spacing here. Oh, because the ground's not even. It's fine. I don't particularly care right now. It's a stepped roof. It's a thing. It is covered enough, and we still have enough wood. Perfect. Beautiful. There we go. Closer to the water so you don't drop in, that'd be great. Okay. Off into the wild blue yonder. Not really. Just debating if I should hug the shore a little bit more on the raft, or if I'm gonna... It was pretty calm going out there in the boat, but now because I'm on a raft, inevitably it's gonna be a disaster. Need a sea shanty to cheer me up. That's it, think positive. Right. Alright, let's see, what would be the silver lining? It's practice. Yeah, these... Let's definitely hug the shore here. We're already getting flooded. I mean, experience is the best teacher. There is a rock under the water right there. Let's see if we can go around that. I do learn fastest by doing. So, silver lining. I'm gonna just get the wind to shift. Looked like it was gonna be a big wave there for a second. We can hug the shore here. Hopefully we can cross at this narrow spot. Should be okay. Straight into the wind. So wonderful. I don't know if it's just because I don't have the sail for help right now. That is a really big wave. At least it's gently rolling. Okay. Or because it's the raft being so much slower. Combination of both. How much actual logical, realistic physics go into it, and how much of it is game physics. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Please don't capsize, please don't capsize. Roll gently, roll gently. There we go. really don't want to be head on into it, but not directly broadsided by it either. Come across it diagonally. Really need that wind to shift. Pegasus Bronze, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Our questionable rafting across the sea. At least we're not in open ocean. There is that. Oh yeah, I'm very new into playing Valheim. It's an experience for sure. I know it's been out for quite a while, out-ish. Still technically isn't full release, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I know it's a fun game. I love survival games like this. This is definitely beating me up, which is a thing. Close enough to a polished part. Oh yeah. It feels finished enough. And games in general, I think, can be a full playable game, and then of course adding updates and new environments. Things like that is just to expand and keep it replayable. And since these worlds are randomly generated, it has replayability anyway. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. It really is. Finally making it over here-ish. And it's nighttime. Okay, let's see if we can catch a little bit of this wind and hug the coast this way. A little bit. Straight into the wave. Let's be a little bit cautious here. If you didn't catch the beginning, I managed to lose my boat over here because the troll decided to pop out of its cave unexpectedly. So we are on a journey. You can do it. Come on. Row, row, row your boat. Get back against the shore. Help a little bit. Ambush trolls. Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. I was trying to hug the coast a little bit to find a good place to park. I wasn't planning on parking my boat there, but, you know, waves and then troll and then death. It doesn't help that this is my solo run. Uh-oh. There is a group that I do multiplayer with as well, and we're a little bit farther along, but still all new material for me. Consider making a bed next time. I didn't even have a chance to. But yeah, definitely make a bed over here. Am I beaching myself? Kind of, sort of. Yes, there's a rock there. Oops. Oops. There we go. Up off the Up off the rock. You can do it. Not that food matters right now. Well, crawling. We are crawling. You're in a solo no teleport run. Probably got a million little houses now. Nice. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. I haven't even gotten far enough in the game to start challenging myself in those kind of ways. So it is fun to do those challenges for yourself if you've made it through, and just find different ways to play. It's fun to watch people do that. Oh, this is torture. Is that a spawner up there? Looks like it. And some rough waves now. I find that balance of not staying so close to shore that the waves push you on and you get yourself beached. But not going so far out that the raft itself gets beat up. Perfect. You know what? We are going to... This is a bad spot. This is a very, very bad spot. Let's let the waves carry us in here. We've got a big storm. Come on. Let's get us into let's get into shore, away from the spawner, and wait this out. This lovely little island, which we have also gotten stuck on. That was fun. Beat the Elder solo, so that was interesting. Took a couple of tries. Are you serious? It's gonna be trolls. That's just what tonight is gonna be. Can we not? But yeah, the first time I tried to fight him, it was interesting. Died, lost my boat, had to find a way back. It was awesome. These guys, let's see. Come on, stay away from my raft. Come here. Really? I got used to having a sword and now I can't fight with my axe. I should have made myself another shield too. We are struggling today. There are so many things that we need, or that I need. I say we. This is my solo one, I have to remember. To be able to get to anything, to start improving. Please don't stop me. Is he a... At least he doesn't have a tree. stamina back. Yeah, I can sit and rest. Oh, look, what's this? Please tell me it's not a troll cave. It is a troll cave. If I stay right here and don't move. Please don't move, please don't move. You've never soloed any bosses for the first time, always had a friend with me. I knew what I was getting into with the Elder because I did fight him first in the multiplayer session. Elclear, I had no idea what I was getting into because I hadn't seen that battle. But at least I knew what the general mechanic was, how the battle was gonna, what his attacks were. That's what I'm looking for. I'm afraid to sit down. I don't know if this will count as, it won't, okay. Is he still up? Okay. At least it's daytime now. Where is he? I got stupid lucky right there. Where'd he go? Don't see him. Oh, there he is. Please don't see me. It's raining. I won't get a rested bonus because I'm wet. I'll wait for it to stop. That was very, very close. But fighting him solo was so different because I didn't have anything else to distract him. It was brutal. But I did finally get him. That was an interesting body recovery. It really, really needs to stop raining. I don't have enough stone. Let's see if I can pick up some stone. I'm also a little bit concerned about sitting in the doorway of that troll cave, because that'll at least get me sheltered. But if he decides to pop out and hit me on the head. Okay, the tree should totally count as being sheltered. Do I risk it? I'll risk it. There we go. There's kind of a workaround to limit spawning in some areas. Don't want to give any spoilers, so. Yeah, still learning all of the tricks and everything. I would say that building would limit that, but from what I can tell, it doesn't. It's gonna stop raining anytime soon. Just gonna sit here. It's daylight now. And mark this. There's. I've found more troll caves than burial chambers, and the cores are what I really need. Since I know I can eat another bite. I still have mushrooms. I guess we'll go with our carrot. Certain build items prevent spawning in certain radii. Handy for setting up safe houses. Okay. I hear noises that I don't like. With my luck, this storm is gonna last all day. Fish up on shore, that's convenient. I can get there on foot. I'm gonna leave. Because I don't want to take that. I'm just gonna do this. It'll be faster than trying to sail it because I can get there on foot. So we can find some berries on the way. You just started playing again yesterday after months away, trying to remember everything. There's a lot. There really is. I'm trying to learn it. Trying to remember it is different than trying to learn it. Like, some things I don't even know what to look for, or what I should be trying to aim towards, as it were. I do pick thistles when I'm not doing a body run. I am actually currently trying to get my original body back. We will come back to you. Oh, look, blueberries. Perfect. I know they are necessary, but I don't need them right at this very moment. I need to keep going this way. Let's get back down to shore. Nope. I should have grabbed my club. Probably gonna regret doing this. More skeletons. I know there's a spawner to my left. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm still beating it into my brain that food is an actual necessity and not just an extra boost. You want to stop chasing me now? Great. Yep, there's the troll that killed me. Looks like he's body camping. Skeletons and gray dwarves will fight each other. Come here, you guys. Have at ye. Nope. Troll sees nothing. Troll hears nothing. Troll smells nothing. troll is a jerk. Hopefully with the crosswind, he can't smell me. Something sees me though. Skeleton. Yeah, with especially the ones without the trees, if I can run them in a circle, they're not that hard to beat. But again, body run. The trick will be... No, you're fine. It's absolutely fine. I do not mind at all, especially with reminders about the food, and there is a lot that I don't know. So go ahead and pipe up. I do not mind at all. Between the spawner and the troll. Where's my shiny? There's my shiny in the water. About to double this up here. Let's drop that for a second. Drop that for a second. Everything was in the wrong spot. This nice nifty little trick as long as I don't move. I can't fight in the water. Of course I can't. Here we go. Beautiful. To rearrange everything. Alright, come here, boys. Down. The rest of my stuff. Put everything back where it belongs. I'll drop that for now. That for now. Whoops. Nope, not that. Give me that back. Drop that for now. And drop that for now. Oops. Well, that will help. Also remembering to use the power, because I forget to use that as well. Put those back on. And eat that. Be good. Alright, alright. What are you eating? You know the rules, can't talk about food without telling me what it is. Now, the question is, did my boat survive the smashing, or did he kill my boat? Thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. It's not leveled up as much, and it looks like he killed my boat. Big jerk. I don't even want to know what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, the boat's not bad to replace. It was just the basic boat. Step above the raft. Okay. Let's go kill the spawner so we don't have to worry about that. And then we can continue exploring on foot, I guess. or go back up to this burial chamber. We need those cores. We need cores for portals, and we need cores for crafting. Up you go. Yes, the troll armor gives stealth bonus. Which is nice. Alright. I am kind of cheating a little bit in the sense that this is the same character that I use on the multiplayer runs. So I have weapons that this world hasn't unlocked yet. I don't have the iron and things. So in one sense, it gives me a little bit of a head start until things start to break. And I can't repair them. So, but at least it gives me a little bit of a head start. I don't want to overload myself with the ore yet. I've just about trained myself to put the weapons away. Oh good, more carrot seeds. While I'm running, which helps for sure. On the stamina. Have we read this one? Yes. Oops. We have read this one. Alright, let's head back to this burial chamber. You remember seeing a YouTuber build a pit around the Great Ore spawners? Nice place to farm wood and stone. Nice. That would be good. And go around this way. Flipping trolls. Did he see me? Yes, he did. Oh, we gotta get some distance. Here we go. Back off. Can't believe that actually hit him. Yeah, missed though. Nope. You are not allowed to step on me. I'm not a bug. I moved. I twitched. Nope. I have figured out that if you jump when he does that, it usually doesn't hit you, even though you're still in range. Yikes. It's a running joke on my solo that trolls have it out for me. My first official death loop was trolls. Was a singular troll. Alright, what else can we drop? We don't need resin right now. We'll eat that. He had lots of coins on him. And this is another copper deposit. Perfect. Yes, I do know the dodge roll. Like you, I'm not great at it, especially with the way the mechanic works with this game. How it's a two, it's not just a single button for that motion. I think I've got it down pretty good. I had to play with the key bindings and get it to where it was doable, but again, it's not my strongest point yet. I do keep practicing, so hopefully eventually I will get there. Kai, hey, welcome, glad you're here. Just got home. Great time of the day. Home and out of the work clothes. That's about all I had time to do today. Get home from work and change out of the work clothes. Okay, where's the entrance to this thing? My inventory is full. Damn it, I need cores. What do I not need right now? I can drop the extra axe. I don't need that. I can drop the eyes. Let's eat that. That'll do for now. Let's see if we can get some more cores. Oh yeah, I probably don't need the beach seeds right now either. Come here. Come get me. This one's not going to be very straightforward, is it? Okay, so that's down. Let's go back. And we'll come back to this one. Close the door so that we remember where we need to go. Okay. That one's a dead end. We need to go back through the left door after we check the rest of this. Yeah, eventually. So yeah, I'll probably drop those if I need to. Drop anything else. Just the one? Okay. Beautiful. That's a dead end. 2-star. Come out here. Come out of the doorway. Come on. Oh, that blocked me. I should have taken that swing. Beautiful. Always found these tombs creepy even after you bait the harder biomes. It's unnerving to me because I get lost in them. And like, even if all of the enemies are dead, if I feel like I can't get out, it is extremely unnerving. I try to pick the mushrooms so that I know I've been down a hallway. If it's a dead end. Need to find a way to deliver food from America back to your country so you can taste frizz. I do need to find some time to cook more. For sure. Okay, so this is a dead end. We're good here. the cores must be down underneath. You usually make a stag breaker before you enter crypts. How do you get to that without entering the crypts? Because you need the cores. Yellow mushrooms respawn, by the way, after a few days. Oh, well, yeah. Hello. Everybody and their brother. Ooh. Okay. Come here. Okay, they're very confused. Apparently they left their brains in their other skulls. That was fun. We have a spawner. Let's go get rid of this. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sometimes you got lucky and the crypt was full of cores, other times it was empty. What did I pick up that I don't need? Go away. I can That's fine. The cores are the important part. We already got that. I know there's rubies and stuff that you can sell to arrows. Whoops, wrong arrows. There we go. We already have a stack of coins. I'll keep the coins, but I haven't even found the merchants yet, so I'm not overly worried about it. It does. Usually there's a second room too that has a couple more. So we'll see if there's more. Let's go check this one. Nope, nope, nope. Won't pick that one yet because I need the light. Another spawner. Yep, see a couple more. Perfect. Coins and gems are good to collect for when you find Haldor. Yeah, like I said, I haven't found the merchants. I know they exist, but I haven't found them yet. Okay. So we're down here. Going straight? No, not keep going straight. This way. This is where we just came from. See, this is the part. This is the part right here. Okay, main room. Got it. Alright, I guess we are going down now. If dungeons seem scary in Valheim, think about the caves in Sons of the Forest game. I mean, if there is a mini-map that has the interior of a dungeon or a cave system, I'm fine. As long as I can make my way back out. That's what gets me. It's like I'm hesitating to even go down here. but I need the cores, so if there's more cores down here. If there was no reason to come down here at all. Rude. I mean, if I had room for that stuff, it would have been fine, but. Knew a guy who used to split item stacks in his inventory to avoid picking up junk. Handy for when you're only wanting specific loot. Yeah, that and turning off the auto pickup. That's good too. Alright, cleared that. How many cores did we get out of this? We got 8. Which is good. Yeah, I've got it marked. Whoops. Really? Once you... There we go. It just didn't like it the first time. That's fine. Gems can be exchanged for gold. Right. Yeah. Okay, so that one I got the cores out of. A couple of troll caves, and then there's that burial chamber down there as well. Alright, let's go back up to my raft and see if we can get back home in one piece. I do know we need the thistle. I really don't want to drop anything that I have right now. Although, here. I can eat a carrot. Work. I know we'll need the thistle eventually for the meads, and I don't know what other recipes I need them for, but there's another spawner out there. It's all the way out on the island though, we should be okay right now. Caves in the center of the forest have no mini-map and are huge. Yeah, that would definitely be rough. Another troll. Alright, come here. If this is the game we're gonna play. I came up too loud. Banners also add to your rest bonus. So the more you have it decorated, the bigger the rest bonus kind of thing. That will definitely come in handy. Does it improve the range of what gives you the rested bonus? Because I feel like right now you have to be in a very specific spot. Otherwise you don't get the rested bonus. And it's very, very frustrating. Bad time to stop and read chat. Well, I've got a troll. I think that shoulder shot did more damage than some of the headshots I've done. Dead troll. Come on, explode. Do your thing. Well, try to run away from me. One star. Ah, he got me. He's trying to dodge his spit. Shampoo Head and Shoulders troll version. Best time to shoot him is when he throws a stone since he stops for a second. This is true. This is true. Doesn't improve range, but you can build multiple banners. Tables, chairs, furniture. Yeah, definitely gives incentive to, sorry, to take some time to build. The island for a base? Offshore a little bit? Maybe. Yeah, it's just my giant water cup that I use for work. Didn't have time to make anything fancy today. This is another copper deposit. At least we know where all the copper is. We will have to make a run for all of our ores. Did that deer just fall over and die? I need the deer hide. What don't I need? Alright, we'll lose the fish. Hey. That would explain why the deer died. The skull trophies we could get a bunch of. Skull trophies aren't hard to get. Using the different hides for carpet is cool. I do enjoy seeing what kind of decorations, there it is, that these games have. Because if you're going to spend time building, you definitely want to be able to make it look nice. Where's the ladder? There we go. Trophies are just for decorations. Yeah. And the skeleton ones are super easy to get. See if we can maneuver our way out of here. Oops. We're going backwards. We need to go the opposite direction. Driving 101. Alright. Let's see if we can get home faster this time. You see my huge cups and you're convinced I'm a dwarf with huge items in my house. It's possible. I mean, the amount of people who've asked if my chair is just really big or if I'm very small. We're still too close to shore to do that. Nope, nope. You stop. Fighting against the waves drawing us to shore. Trophies can be used for a plains Mistlands base item, sort of. And the troll trophies are needed for fishing bait. Nice. Little things like that, like what they can potentially be used for once I get to the point where they're unlocked. I don't consider those spoilers. So just like little information like that is fine. One stack should be more than enough to see through the game. Just depends on how much of what you want to do. And apparently the troll trophies are not going to be difficult either. So many trolls. There's a home defense item that you can attach a trophy to tell it what to target. Ew, nifty. Home defense in a game like this. That's impressive. I'm looking forward to that. If you outright tell me what that is, that would be a spoiler. So the hint, just the little tidbit of information to whet the appetite. Much later in the game, yeah. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. You're wishing sea snakes on me now? So rude. Thank you. We're scratching the surface of the information of future craftable items. Little teasers. Elevated ground and a moat are good defenses for raids. Yeah, I need to do something else with my base. It's just kind of there. So I really kind of want to move it and not do anything major where it is right now. It's just not in a good spot. It's not a bad spot. I'm half tempted actually to move down to where I've been parking the boat. Move it back down there. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Yeah. It is visually stunning for what it is. The blending of super clear, detailed things like the tree and how the water looks, coupled with the simplicity of the graphics of the characters. It blends really well, and it is very, 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 very good game. Out on the open ocean during a night storm in the game? Yes, actually. Yes, we have. It is. Yeah. The clouds and the shadows in the clouds with the lightning. Then off to the side you see a sea serpent. Archimedes, hello, how are you? How was your day? It was, my day was definitely a Monday, for sure. Sea snack is also the best snack. Nice. Look behind you and all of a sudden all you see is just the hump following you. Roaming the ocean with a raft, new phobia unlocked. I'm staying close to shore. I know better. Serpent plus raft, very bad day. TARDIS who, hello, welcome, how are you? Oh, it had the wind shifted, thank you. Let's see if it pulls me out, yeah. Full sail's gonna pull me out too far. I'm glad your day was good. Very glad, very glad. More hydration, thank you. We are sailing back from a combination of core, getting cores and also a body recovery. So, turned into a twofer. I had a boat when I started. I made that trip down there the first time in a boat. And then I got ambushed by a troll, which promptly killed me and apparently destroyed my boat. So I had to build a raft to get back down there, get my body, but we did. We got what we needed. So the smaller ship is easier to capsize in the ocean during a storm. The raft has a stronger base to it. Pull in a little bit. Your friend built a seaside enclosure and trapped a sea serpent. Is it nice? Nice. That's cool. I'm kind of excited to see the sea serpents. I haven't ever seen one yet. Obviously haven't done a lot of ocean exploring. Come on. Bring us in. Wind's coming in at an odd angle. To go. Whoops. Nope. Bring her in. Yeah, the sail back on Saturday was fun. That was our storm. All right. I think that will do. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna bring my base back down here and actually do a build here rather than up where it is. And it's not awful. It's just not enough space. And then we can build smaller things elsewhere. Better be prepared. Sea snakes snuck up on you last night. Oof, that's not fun. Be prepared with a large bow and a good bow. Yeah, I definitely know I am not prepared right now, for sure. If they're anything like the sea devils, then run. The only way to collect its scales before they sink is if you drag it to shore and kill it there. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, all these tricks that I'm gonna have to remember for when I finally get to that point. Thank you, I do appreciate it though. Absolutely. Pirate, hello. It's going. The soloing it's going. It's actually, the body recovery wasn't bad. It was just the fact that I died. That was less than awesome. Okay. I'm going to, I can't travel with the ore on me. So I'm gonna drop this for now. Because I have ore up there. But for right now, we're gonna head back up to base, get that crafting thing built. I don't have enough to do 2 portals. We're getting there. It is a very nice sunset. Can't see it as well from this base. The skies in games are beautiful. This one, Witcher, I get distracted. 20 stone. You know it's a good game if you can get distracted by the sky. Why? Not flat enough? Is it doing that thing where it's being cranky again? I don't have a rake on me. I'm finding the crafting and building somewhat frustrating in Valheim because it is rather particular about placement. Do I have a rake? I might not. I'm gonna have to do all my organizing too. Nope, okay. Workbench. I don't know what happened to it. I had one at one point and I don't know what happened to it. I'm sorry, it's a hoe, not a rake. 5 wood. Wait, I died? Yes. Yes, I may have died. Just, you know, once or twice. Yeah, I've got to flatten it a little bit more. It's particular with the placement though. Like if it's not like perfectly flat enough or it doesn't have snapping doesn't always work either. Come back here. So I need to get used to what the game expects. Well, yeah, I know. He got too close while I was trying to eat my food. Okay, good. I survived. Let's not hit my stuff. Great. Really, I got spoiled by the building in Enshrouded. Eight hit points. It's awesome, right? You still think Valheim has the best building? yeah, there's a lot of creative things that you can do with it. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn how the game expects you to build using their mechanic. Is that everybody? Are we quite finished? Nope, there's one more. Really should stop using my sword, since I can't repair it yet. You only got to the swamp. That's as far as I've gotten, really. Well, okay. Apparently the swamp is supposed to come before the mountains, but the biomes that I've seen and been wandering around in between this and my multiplayer is the meadows, obviously, dark forest, mountains, swamp, and just a tiny bit of the plains, where death mosquitoes promptly kick my ass. But, you know, it's a thing. Yeah, pressing E to change where it snaps to does help. Oops, that's not what I want. It is in here. Workbench is in here. Here we go. Let's flatten this out a little bit more. What's not obvious is that the ground follows a grid. If you find the direction, you can create nice straight walls and trenches. Ew. Okay, some of the movement then with the flattening actually kind of makes sense now, knowing that the ground follows a grid pattern as well. Let's see if that is flat enough. Still doesn't want to play nice as I slide down. I find the terrain manipulation one of the harder elements to use properly. It took quite a while in Enshrouded for me to get it right as well. Like, I know how I want it to work and how I expect it to work. Okay, so that's pretty well level now. Ish. Let's try that. Okay, let's find a spot where it'll let me put it and then figure out what the ground needs to look like. Okay, it'll let me put it there. You cut down most of the trees in and around the swamps to make it easier to explore. Yeah, nothing like walking around a tree and finding a draugr, running smack dab into it. When you move, you change the level. So it levels it to where your character is standing, not to the ground around it. Okay. So if I want it to be level to the rest of it, I need to stand here. But I want to level that over there. Yeah, see, I know how I want it to work. So if I want it level to right here, it's still got a lump in it. Is that okay? I guess that's working better. Okay, all right, I think I see it. You can point further away from where you stand and be level to where you were standing. Too many levels. I would, you know, I would prefer not to have to flatten it, but if there isn't a spot where it will let you place your items, you have to. It doesn't give you a choice. It's getting better-ish. I don't feel like it's doing anything. I'm standing lower than the ground that I'm trying to level. I need to level that right there. So it's not doing the thing I want it to do. You know, when all else fails, just build a platform. Will it let you build it on a platform? Or is it going to be cranky about laying a foundation and then trying to put that particular crafting bench on a foundation? So I'm being too realistic about it. Too... Still not thinking it's... Still not doing what I want it to do. Meh. Let's do this instead. Let's lower with the pickaxe. Stone foundation would work. Okay. Do I have what I need? I'm gonna need some more stone. And I'm overweight, of course I am. Which is fine. Let's drop a bunch of stuff. I don't have the stone cutter yet. Of course I don't. That's right. Again, the problems with using the same character for both worlds. Can I do it with a wood foundation? Because if I build... That's probably too big. I don't think so. I'm gonna try. Just because. Needs to... I need to remember to put the floor down first before the pillars. Let's see if this will work. I put my cores down like a... Who let me put the cores down? It goes by weight. Like the game won't let you place a stone thrown on wood. Okay. I mean, that makes sense since they have that mechanic of needing it to be... needing your build to be supported. It makes sense. Except I need stone for what I'm doing. So you're probably right. It's too small anyway. Okay. Here, we'll do it this way. That's probably why it wouldn't flatten out, is because there's this here. Super cranky about that tree too. Nope, I want it level to here. Yes. That better be level enough. Gosh, that was ridiculous. Like I said, it's way too cranky. Finally. It's a building material. No, like I said, I got spoiled by Enshrouded. I really did. Yeah. I'll get it eventually. In the meantime, it is painful to watch. Alright, let's... We need to go get that copper now. We need to go get all of the copper. Already had ore in there. Okie dokie. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, totally gonna fight Build Mass by myself right now. No. I was hoping to at least find the swamp, but I haven't even found the swamp on this map yet. Velmass really wasn't hard with a group. I think with his attacks, it won't be as bad to solo either. I think the Elder, just because his attacks are so fast and have such a range on them, which is why he was difficult. Where's not gonna fall on me? No. Where is it? Jump down more trees. You believe in me? Yeah, no, I was being sarcastic. I'm not gonna do Bowmass today. I have come across so many trolls today, though. We take out 2 or 3. I know we saw more than we killed. Bad place to stand. My humble food here. Yeah. I don't have any poison resistance, anything right now. I need to catch up to where I need to be for these things. It is the progression feels, I don't want to say tedious. Tedious isn't right because it's fine. You want to explore, but getting all of the things that you need is it's a journey. It feels very long to get to each 8. You're not just gonna run through them. So some more charcoal going here. Oh, I had copper in there. Good. Good to know. Finish making these signs, make some more chests. You know, actually have some organization. Be a miracle. So we don't spend so much time searching through everything. We can actually grab our stuff and make runs faster. Maybe you should drink some love potions. Yeah, see, nothing happened when I accidentally drank that one, so, you know. Nothing is easy the first time. No, you always expect to die on your first battle with any enemy. Add some more ore so we don't waste that coal. Drop these for a second. No, I don't feel rushed at all. Even using the same character for both, it's fine. I know what is out there, and it's a matter of getting there when the map isn't the same. Let's do... Let's see what else. These are small chests, so we gotta pretty much keep everything separate. Okay. That'll do. That is what makes it fun. Yeah, for sure. It's just that this, just making sure that I have everything, getting what I need, just takes a little bit of time. I just have to drop all my stuff. Stone goes in there. Bone. Leathers. Put our finished metal in here. Leathers. I saw somebody outside the door. I see you. Heard some rumors of breaks. I'm not the designer, I'm the fabricator. As we progress in multiplayer, you go to your solo and get caught up. Yeah. If I had more time, I would be able to catch up easier. But, you know, that whole job thing. Let's put our extra armor in here. And our deer hide. This will go faster once I have what everything looks like memorized as well. Ew, job, so gross, right? Exactly. It's horrible. So horrible. The fabricator makes it. I build it. I build what other people design. And then I gripe at them because they design it poorly. You can tell the designers that have never done any actual I just totally balanced that tree in the fork of the other one. Nice. See if I can avoid it falling on my head now. Which way is it gonna fall? The saplings are one hit each. Nice. That works. Let's see. If we stand on this one, chop down that one, get it to roll down the hill. Really? I was hoping it would take out some of the others. So interesting. Some people build one main base structure and add rooms for new equipment. Others build separate structures for new equipment. Yeah. I'll do separate structures most often. But especially when starting out and not knowing what structures there are going, or what elements there are going to be that you need to fit into a space. There's, you make your main building and then you build out around that with other buildings rather than just adding to it. I got very, very creative with the building in Enshrouded. Not nearly as creative as some other people. There's amazing stuff out there. But for how I started versus how I build now, it is a huge difference. Using the different materials to make the houses look different. And yeah, like I have an entire village. So it's, like I said, still nothing compared to what some of you other guys build, but I am quite proud of the things that I've done. There we go. You started in Valheim before Enshrouded came out, so you're biased. That's fair. Everybody has what they like. And it does tend to be what they started with. But for a long time, I didn't like building. I didn't enjoy it. I couldn't translate what I wanted to see into the game. So I would get frustrated with it, and so I never wanted to build. But once I finally was able to step over that mental block, it has just skyrocketed. And I know I still have so much farther to go. So I really, really want to enjoy building in Valheim. But it is a struggle. Like I said, it's getting used to the difference in the mechanic, mostly. I know I'm carrying too much. Let's see if we can make it into the building. Worth checking out Versog. Nice. Alright. Seriously? Yes, no. Okay, there's that. Wood. Stone. What else do we have? Feathers, eyes, resin, seeds. Is probably not going to be big enough for everything, but we can start with the eyes and the feathers in here. TARDIS Who, thank you so much for hopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good rest, and hopefully we will catch you next time. I am live every weeknight from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you know when to catch me, and be sure to get those notifications. So you should never use the same building ideas as default. It's best to try new things based on how the surroundings are looking. Yeah, absolutely. I like to make the houses fit the environment, like using the material that would be in that particular area, and that blends nicely. So it is really fun to be creative. Like I said, once I got over that mental block of being able to do things, we'll put the seeds in with the resin as well. They come from trees. That'll do. We'll get really particular with our sorting here. How much do we have left? Just one. Get that back in there. That'll work. Frank Lloyd Viking. Nice. Yeah. That'll do. Actually, yes, let's put, nope, not that. We need a chest for trophies and a chest for gold. Yeah, he has some very interesting architectural ideas, Frank Lloyd Wright. Some of them are pretty neat. Out of wood. Okay. Let's put our trophies in this one. Seeds. Antlers can go in with the bones. That'll work. And nobody invited you. You cannot come to the party. The architect is the name of the title of a book. I believe it's also the name of one of the bad guys they're after in the show Blacklist. Does anybody watch Blacklist? It's really good. I don't have enough wood for that. Bronze, resin, stone, I can't remember the specific character that they call the architect. I can't remember what it is that he does. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. all the storage taken back over here. And then once we get what we need to make the bigger chests, that'll be really nice. Make life so much easier. Like, the basic building, now that I've kind of gotten the hang of it, isn't bad. I'm more comfortable with the structures. It's the rest of it that is still giving me problems. Oops. Trees. Oh, right, my inventory's full. Because I was building instead of putting things away. That was in there. Feathers, eyes. Trophies. I'm gonna put the seeds in here too, because I know I need those to spawn. We're gonna put the fish in here. These seeds. But the plants we'll put here. I need to do another one for actual plants. I don't want to put those in there. Ignore my click and drag. I know. It annoys some people. Still not enough. There are days I lack motivation, but the satisfaction I get from accomplishing things keeps me from being lazy. I was never good at relaxing, so I have to be doing things. Where did I leave all those trees? There. Let's not get crushed by the tree. We're gonna come up here. See if we can knock this one down and knock that one down. And so close. There we go. That'll do. Good, we got feathers out of that too. Yeah, having a job like that is rough. I prefer not working with people. I worked retail and I've worked food service. So. I do think it's a good thing to throw some in there. Keep the charcoal going. It is a good thing to have as experience working in positions like that. Is this long enough? It is. Nice. Okay. And we're out again. Okay. Do we have enough For science we do. Okay. Oh, is there anything labeled so far? Yes. All right. Perfect. You were supposed to become a comedian and a general movie star. I don't think I would. I wouldn't like being that famous, like a well-known movie star. That kind of fame and lack of anonymity, I don't think I would enjoy it. Resin seeds. What did we end up putting in this one? So, since we've got one with plants, we'll do that one is plants. Meat. When your fingers go faster than releasing the button. I am very introverted. I talk more now on stream. In the time that I've been streaming, which has been, gosh, I will have to look and see how long it's been. A handful of months. I talk more in that time frame than I have in years. It's crazy. What was I gonna put in this chest? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna put the cores with the gold. That will keep them easy to find. That'll work. We're gonna put the coal in. Actually, the coal should go in with the unrefined, which can go in this chest here. That's where that can go. Perfect. All right, we are semi-organized now. How about that? I did for the first little while. I had to be like, oh wait, I haven't said anything in a few minutes. I should probably, talk. Here's the keys that I forgot to bring back to the other world. So it was definitely a stretch of my comfort level to remember to speak. That is not how you spell trophies. Wow. I am ashamed of myself. We haven't killed any boar today. So many trolls. So many trolls. No boars. And seeds. The tree seeds can go in there with resin. Try troflies. Okay, that's all extra stuff. Take all that. Take all that. Oh, most of that. I'm gonna accidentally walk through the portal at one of these times. resin. Food. Meat. We need to cook some of this. We need to cook a lot of this. Pine cones and, oh, pine and fir. Okay, 2 for 1s. Around the torch. What's this? Amber. This flint can go into stone. Amber with the gold and pines. Perfect. Lovely. Yeah, having a second monitor is a lifesaver. I couldn't do it without a second monitor. Alright. Gold. That. There we go. Alright, we are now officially organized. Look at that. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out all of the extra stuff. The Streamlabs doing the commands, the prompts, things like that. Obviously I figured out the channel points. That took a minute to figure that out. Added some emojis, so still learning all the bits and bobs. Oh. Repair that. I don't think I can repair my... Oh, I can. Okay, good. I just can't repair the iron stuff, which is fine. Hoe in there. Our sword back. Okay. Will it reset the rest of it? Yes, it will. Okay, perfect. Alright. Now we can go back and get some of that copper. What is this? I didn't label this. Oh, that's a troll cave? That's a troll cave. There's copper here. That one's close enough to get back to. Nice try. Nice try. Pegasus, you stream as well? Yes, very sinister plan. Saw straight through it. I'm debating if it's gonna be... I can swim that. Not without food, I can't, because I walked out here without food. Who let me play this game? Your stream from yesterday has lots of Valheim spoilers. I have watched a few like little bits of some other streaming, and so I mean I know sort of kind of what some of the other environments look like, but nothing like super spoily. The things that exist. Let's grab a couple of these. Oh, we have enough. We can make carrot stew again. We have enough to make 2 carrot stews. Let's do that. You were just missing the game. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I tend to tune out background noise sometimes because otherwise I will get super distracted. So what was I dropping off? The extra carrots. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Sure, we'll do that. That'll work. Alright, let's try that again for a minute. Yeah, because I mean, I've got the cat and I've got a dog, so, and then, you know, if the wind is going, I living out in the middle of nowhere-ish. I wish I lived more in the middle of nowhere. It's, background noise can get very distracting. We were gonna run it, not boat it. This will take too long. Nope. Dog and cat are summoning the 9 hells? Yeah, pretty much. Have you watched The Ninth Gate? That's a good movie. At least an hour away from any other human. That would be great. Oh yeah, we can make this swim. This will be fine. We were talking about that at work today, about jobs that let you work from home, because we were discussing traffic and how on certain days the traffic is so much worse. Like Tuesday, the traffic is always bad on a Tuesday, and we figure it's because those people that work both from home or go into the office, they go into the office on Tuesdays, just so that they have a long weekend. So I was like, but I don't think I would be satisfied with any job that was work from home other than streaming. Because I enjoy playing video games. I enjoy having this interaction and this, you know, this environment. But the typical work from home job, I can't think of one that would be as satisfying as a hands-on type of thing. Like if I would love to be doing this full time, and that would definitely count. Oops, over here, this way. Also means an hour away from fast food and donuts. Yeah, fast food isn't worth it. Is this? Yes, it is copper. Nice. And carrot seeds. And you can make your own donuts. If you really want donuts, you can make your own donuts. Yeah, making your own bread. I'm trying to, other than sourdough's fine, but I'm still trying to find the proper bread recipe that gives me the consistency that I want. It always comes out too crummy. as in it leaves crumbs all over the place. I got it to be the right consistency. Like, it's not too... a lot of people think homemade bread is too dense. So I managed to find the right consistency that way. But it always seems like it drops crumbs more than it should. If it over rises. You found never over the top of the pan. Okay. I'll have to make sure that that's not what I'm doing wrong anymore, and it ruins it for you. Okay. I need to get another sourdough starter started. Ooh, hello. Mob. No. Okay. Didn't want to double up on the aim poison here. Yes, I know there's another shaman. Also, using my shield would help. That'd be great. Hey look, I'm being mobbed and I'm not dying. It's a miracle. Also, I'm out of stamina. There we go. That's better. The big nasties. Let it rise alive. You want a loaf to grab and rip into, to dip into a stew or a soup. Yeah, I like bread bowls. I love using sourdough for a bread bowl. So good. So, so good. Who would have thought that humidity with the rest of the materials would create yeast and then flour and bread? Yeah, and you mix yeast with other things and you get other yummy things. Drop some yeast in your fruit juice and good to go. Absolutely. Drop some yeast in your wheat. Ale, grog, rum. Ow. I'm actually a little bit surprised I'm not overloaded yet. Nope. Oh, you healed yourself. No, you didn't. Ah, you tried to heal yourself. See how that works out for you. I think the game has taken pity on me. Died too much in the first little bit. Oh, I am full. So we can drop the rocks, we can drop the wood, because we need, whoops, what we really need is the ore. Let's drop this over here. Rocks, wood, eyes can go away, resin can go away. Pickaxe is almost broken. Oh my gosh, fresh milk. So good. So, so good. I don't have anywhere close by anymore where I am now that I can get fresh milk from. At least not cow's milk. There's llamas down the road, but you know. I keep running out of stamina. No, I don't. Gotta kill that shaman. Where is he? Oh, this is getting sketchy. One more hit. Come on. There you go. And now run while my health goes back up. Ooh. I got a little too confident there. Ow. Yes, I know I could eat another bite. I'm also being chased. There we go. Those 2 seconds it slows me down to eat would have gotten me killed. How am I doing? A little bit more? A little bit more. We can do it. You missed, and now you're dead. See how that works? Ow. And there's always another one. I need to turn off auto pickup. Okay, I'm getting mobbed too much. Alright. I'm pretty full. I've got some. And my axe is almost broken, so we will head back to base. Right? Hey, Chris. Leave your home in search of riches. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Must go off adventuring for the monies. Have a good night at work. Appreciate you. Hi, Chunk. How are you? Yeah. One more. Come here. You gonna come after me? We can turn that back on. Sorry. Is this? Yeah, it's good enough. We can make it. We can make it. Yeah, I had it turned off and forgot to turn it back on. Let our health go up a little bit more, just in case. We should be able to make it. We should be fine. Get back with this copper, get that smelted, and we can make some more bronze. We've got to find the swamp. I was kind of hoping to find the swamp today. I knew we wouldn't be able to find the swamp and fight a boss, but I was at least hoping to find the swamp. I didn't do it. The cards were against us on this one. But it is just about that time of the stream where we must end it for the evening. I do want to say that I appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. Everybody who watches the streams, hangs out with me while I'm playing, hangs out in chat. And everybody who watches the stream later, whether it's, you know, the replays on Twitch or the replays over on YouTube. Which, if you are new around the channel and don't know, I do post all of the replays over on YouTube as well, so you can catch up on anything that you missed, and or any of the other games that I've played. There's a lot of games with updates coming up, so we're gonna be switching it up pretty soon. I know, it's heartbreaking, the end of the stream. It's awful. Unfortunately, with the full-time job right now, get up really early. So, like I said, would really like to be doing this more, and your guys' support has been very, very awesome. I appreciate you more than you know. Everybody who watches, all of the support with the subscribing, the gift subs, it's been wonderful. The way the community has grown, the channel has grown. You guys are amazing. You have no idea. Oh, I have ore. I can't travel back. That's right. I'm gonna have to make the run back, which is fine. We can do that. Alright. But once again, everybody watching those stream replays over on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you so much as well. Feel free to leave me your comments. I do want to hear from you. I want to have the interaction, and I do respond to all of the comments that I get. So, I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings are my series stream. I am playing Assassin's Creed for the first time, so that has been very fun to learn. Yeah, I need to watch the first bit that you missed. Yeah. My horrible dying. So, and if you haven't joined the Discord, the link is over in my bio. You can join me there, hang out off stream and during the day while I'm at work. Send me funny memes to look at later. Yeah, we will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.